Okay, y'all, I'm so excited. This is my first YouTube video in my office, but I have been working. I'm going to do a recap. I promise I'm going to do a recap, but I wanted to tell y'all I quit YouTube. But no, seriously, I quit YouTube, y'all, because I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, interest rates were high last year. It was a lot going on, and I felt as though I was at a standstill. I needed new space, which, as y'all can see, I'll give you all a tour. But I just needed new space, new energy. It was a lot. So if you want to hear why I quit YouTube, this is your Chic Mortgage Millennial coming to you with a video about some mortgage things. So hopefully y'all like this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff because I always forget to say it. So let me just say it. Like, share, and subscribe. Press the, what they say. So yes, I seriously did quit YouTube. I felt as though I did everything that I could. Like, my subscribers, they were not, I wasn't getting monetized. I was like, let me just do mortgages. Let me just stick to mortgages because YouTube, they don't like me. But ironically, I would still get calls from people who would watch my past videos on YouTube, and they would say, oh yeah, I found you on YouTube. People say they found me on YouTube more than they say they found me on like Instagram and TikTok and, you know, the other places that I post my mortgage content. So it's, I just feel like in social media land, you can really talk yourself out of what you're supposed to do, or, you know, something that you really could be good at because of all the outside noise. So I wanted to come back last year, the year before last. Every time I've done a video, I feel like I've said, okay, y'all, this time I'm gonna be back for real. I'm gonna be posting consistently, but I just couldn't do it. Like, I just could not do it, y'all. I could not do it. I can do mortgages, but I'm the type of person, like, so it's not that I get in my head. I'm not gonna say that. I just feel like I know that YouTube and social media, they need a woman's voice in finance. I do agree with that. There's so many men out there who some of the things that they post, as you all can see, a lot of people have gotten canceled in this whole finance world, but they just say incorrect things. They don't really have real job titles. It's just a lot. It's just a lot of outside noise. And then the people that you see with all of the flashy cars and, you know, the social media influencers, you watch their lives, and if you actually understand mortgages, you can get really discouraged, because here I am trying to educate the people about mortgages and tell them the real deal, but I'm not getting monetized. I'm not, you know, blowing up. And I can't say that I was just really consistent to do that, but you just get inside your own head, like, don't nobody want to hear from me. But I have been growing my business still. I've grown my team, and one thing about it, two things for sure, your girl is gonna do mortgages. So if all else fails, I'm gonna do mortgages. And my phone, I will say that it does ring every day. So while I'm saying I quit YouTube, I'm back. I always say I'm back, but I think I'm back for referral this time. So we're gonna see how this goes. Because now I am in my own space. My office was in Midtown, but I have to drive downtown, and I did post some videos, of course, from my office in Midtown, which you all can see. I found an office that was very reasonably priced. And I was like, oh, yes, because I've been wanting to leave Midtown. I love working in Midtown. I love working in the city. But when it comes to like meeting with realtors or meeting with clients, it's flashy, it's nice. Yes, we get the city views, but a lot of people just do not like coming downtown, like, or in Midtown, in the city, all of those things. It's cute, it's lavish, but honestly, who wants to drive downtown, find somewhere to park? You got to pay to park, you got to do all of these things. So I had been looking for just a commercial space that I can, you know, make my own office. And I found one. And when I tell y'all, it was like the diamond in the rough. It was rough. So I literally saw the space, and of course when I saw it, the lights, they weren't on, so I had to have my flashlight on my phone, and I was just like, I mean, I could see it. I think it could be something. We could make it something. And my husband, he's a contractor, so I'm like, well, I know that he does really good work. We have commercial space that we turned into an event space. He did all of that. And then now we have another commercial space that is not too far from here. So all roads were leading to the south side because that's where we live. That's where his businesses are. So I said, you know what, let me do it. Like they say, do it scared. So I did it scared. And it was so funny. My sister, shout out to her. I remember bringing her to the space and I'm just like, so what do you think? What do you think? And she was like, well, I think, yeah. It was giving Nene Leaks. Ooh, a white refrigerator. Like, but I saw the vision. And I literally decked out this whole office space. It is so close to my house. I'm not going to say how close it is because I don't want y'all to follow me home. I don't want that. But just being able to come here throughout the day, I feel like this is kind of the push that I need, because being a woman in finance, I'm telling you, a lot of the great mortgage professionals that I know, they're in their hoodie every day. They're in a t-shirt because all we need is our laptop and our computer. But at the same time, you know, as a woman, we want to get ourselves together. So if I'm going downtown, I have to drop off my son, go to the gym, drop off my son to school, drop off my son, go to the gym, go back home, go get dressed, drive all the way downtown. By the time I make it downtown, I'm like, oh my gosh. Then by the time I look up, it's late. Gotta drive back home, be in traffic for an hour or however long. It just was not fun. And now that this office is so close, I literally can do that same process, not have to rush, not have to rush to get done up. I can be like, oh, I'm just gonna work out the office for a few hours today, but I can still be in my own space, catch my own vibe, and meet with my team, meet with others. Most of the time, quite frankly, when I was meeting with people face to face, I would have to find, like, let's say a Starbucks or a Barnes and Noble in the area, just because people do not like driving downtown. So now that I've been telling everyone, like, you know, where my office is, they're like, oh, I can't wait. I'm bringing my clients. We gonna meet. Like, it's just nice. So I quit YouTube, but I am back. And now I did this wall on my own, y'all. That was me. I did that by myself. But my husband and even my uncle, they just did a really great job in helping me get this space together. And the only thing that we need are the signs. So I've been getting quotes on that, and I'm waiting on one more quote. But once we get our signs, we're going to be open for business. And somehow people have already been calling like, hey, are you in your office? Can I stop by? I'm like, whoa, pump your brakes. Hold on. So I think that this whole new feel, new vibes, all of this will give me what I need to be able to do mortgages, because that's what I do first and foremost, but also to easily turn on the camera and record, give you all some more mortgage content, and just be myself. Because in this market, let me tell y'all something. I have seen time and time again that all the people who live a lifestyle of keeping up with the Joneses and they're really not closing any deals, they have been having a hard time. It has been a hard time. The statistics said that last year, less than 49% of realtors closed one loan or less. And I'm like, dang, I wonder what the statistics are for the mortgage industry, because I know people had a hard time. But still, somehow, even though interest rates were higher last year, still helped several people purchase real estate through home financing. My team still closed loans. So things like that, it gets me excited, and it lets me know that I am moving in the right direction, because one, to even be able to take on a project like this, it was a major project trying to put this office together. It shows that you're growing. Now, am I in the feeling where if I don't want to spend not another dollar, I need things to be donated? But just looking at the overall bigger picture, I'm really proud. I'm really proud. Now I have my little setup. You might see me adding different things, but right now this is it. And this is good enough for me. I have my camera, I have my setup, and I'm gonna be able to go in here and just press click and record and edit, because I can talk to the people, but it's just, can I get in a space where I feel comfortable recording? And recording at home, I really didn't feel the whole recording at home aspect. I'm a mom, y'all. You know, somebody's in the background. My dog, my child, the TV, my husband walking in. You know, it's just a lot. And driving downtown, driving down to Midtown, that just also became a lot. So ultimately, I quit YouTube. But I'm back. And hopefully I will be able to, you know, add just some different things along the journey with this whole content creation. And you never know, maybe I'll actually get monetized, because your girl has been sitting at 1,800 subscribers and no monetization because my watch time hours are on the flow. So I need y'all to help me get my watch time hours back up so that I can see what these YouTube checks are talking about. But mortgages is always going to be my baby in some way, shape, or form, because love what you do and you'll never work a day in your life. That's what they say. Yeah. So hopefully you all like my first YouTube video back in the lab. And I didn't even introduce myself. Maybe I'm going to edit it and put it, we just going to see. This is your Chic Mortgage Millennial coming to you with a video about some mortgage things.